Okay, so I have a message here. Um, Interesting. You got somebody in your energy, and I could be talking to females, but masculines, you want to put it around and put it in. If you think this is your message, you're more than welcome to switch the roles around, okay? Because Queen Bee is out here, but that don't mean I'm not talking to a masculine, okay? Because sometimes masculines do be in females' energy. I mean having female confirmation energy. So please just take the message how to resonate. So if it don't sound like I'm talking about, it sound like your story, but you feel like that I'm talking more about a female's perspective, you can always change the roles, okay? All right, so collector, I just want to say you got a person in your energy, a look like you got more than one females in your family that's kind of jealous and envy of you. It might be just only one, okay? And then you got other energies that's kind of like jealous of you too, okay? This is your doppelganger. This is somebody here who wants to be you. There's somebody here that wants to copy you, and this is somebody here that wants to try to block you. All right. This person is very, very sketchy. Okay. Something is off about them. Okay. They not say who they really are. Okay. Whoever they are, they never satisfied. They always not the committed type. Okay. They always never satisfy whoever this female is. Okay. Um, and we got ain't shit. This female here talks a lot of shit. I don't know. It looked like this female could be connected to a ex person that you used to deal with or used to mess with or just had some little, dealings with. It looked like that this female is dealing with an ain't shit twin flame here, ex. Okay, I'm gonna say ex. Some of y'all, it's not even an ex. It's just somebody who you just dealt with. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, whoever this ex does like to get attention. But we got cycle here, fake news, crazy. So these some crazy people here, okay, holding grudges, and stuff. Okay, so you got a copycatter here, okay, because you are the queen bee, even though this is not your pal. Your pal is right here, that little bit right here. Because you are the queen bee, okay, you secured. You're confident. You're a boss bitch. You career focused. It don't matter if that's a job or you got your own business. It don't matter. If some of y'all say, well, Queen, I don't have a job. If you don't have a job, then maybe you still come off as being confident and secure. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter whatsoever, what it is, because if you don't have a job because of due to this person right here that made sure that you lost your job, that you will not have a job, you still coming off as a confident, secure person. And if you're not doing neither none of that, then I don't know. It just you just take the message how you resonate. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you it's not your story, because at the same time it could be your story. It's just that you're not confident. You're not secured enough. You don't feel secured enough. Okay. But yeah, but whoever this dang on female is, this female come off as she is secure, confident, boss bitch, and career focused. Especially if some of y'all do have a career, you know what I'm saying? This person wants to have a career too. This person wants to copy off of you, and everything. Like I said, your doppelganger, right? We got not committed. Okay, we got not committed. We got love sucks, and we got everyone leaves. This is somebody here that's very insecure. This is somebody here is very, very codependent. This somebody here feels like love sucks because um they stop believing in love because they don't love themselves. Okay. This person here needs to heal. And but this person is not trying to heal. Okay. And so this person here don't have a lot of confidence, okay, as they coming off to be. They coming off as they have a lot of confidence and they very secure, but they're really not. They're really not committed. They're not committed. They're very not committed when it come down to relationships or even committed to anybody, far as, being a being a good person, or a loyal person to somebody. They're not committed here. This person here is always chasing, okay, and steady, you know being committed to one person. This person sleeps around. Confirmation, okay. So leave, everyone leaves. So this the type of person here that's very codependent, okay. And whoever partners that they choose, they partners always, in being in and out of their lives. So whoever this person is, instead of them, being self-committed to self, but whoever this person is, they're very jealous, envy of you because you are secure, you are confident, you are that boss, you very focused on your career, okay. I am picking up here that this person here is a hot ass mess, okay? And they definitely in their feelings a lot, okay? Especially when it comes down to you. Now, why is this person so invested in you? Because something different about you. And when I shuffle these cards and stuff, it makes sense, especially these white cards. My cards, I didn't even say anything. I just shuffled the cards for each pile. I didn't clarify anything. I didn't say anything. I just shuffled. Spirit just said that this person here, the one that wants to block your blessings, this is a blessing blocker here, okay? And then I got here too, is confess. So I guess this person wants to say something to you, confess to you about something, but 9 out of 10, the confession ain't gonna be what you think it is, The confession gonna be because this person here wants to try to destroy you still. Okay? This person wants to come off and act like, you know, they're very sorry, they didn't mean to. But it's a lie. This is a person here that got life insurance on you. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So this person here that got this life insurance on you. This person here that try to set you up, to try to take you out and everything, because they got a lot of pent up anger, okay? Pent up anger here because something about you walked away. That's because you walked away because you've seen the true colors of people, people that was around you. It don't matter if it was a friend or a family, whoever, you saw that, all right? Um, and yeah, this is somebody here. This person is fear of losing, like fear of a loss here. They don't like that. That's the untrue story here. That they keep telling themselves that, that this somebody here that keep telling themselves that bad things are, not going to change, or there's somebody here that keep changing up their stories, or they don't see the good that is happening in no one. This is somebody here that's just very, very negative and self, not very confident, okay, in themselves, okay. Yeah, they self neglect themselves, okay. This is this person here. So this person been holding on to your energy for too dang on long once they need to let go. All right. But they walking around here feeling unlovable because they don't love themselves. All right. This is a person here that likes to be needy. Okay. Right over here. This is not being you. So she went around here telling people that you're not being yourself. Okay, they saying you're not being you, but you are being yourself. This person over here been projecting their fears onto you, their insecurities onto you. That's what they've been doing, and but you are being yourself. Okay, and this said love is the answer. So you know that love is the answer, and your love is the answer is you. You've been working on you, been working on your independent, you've been loving on you, working on your independent, and love is the answer. That's the main reason why you're moving forward, because you're not letting love, you're not letting, negative energies, uh, break you down and make you feel like, ain't no love is there, because love is there, and the love is within self. Okay. This came out, chosen one. So chosen one came out. So whoever you are, you're chosen. And then it makes hella sense why this person here would be so jealous of you and everything. And then the last card is goodbye. So you, like I said, you walked away from these energies, and then ever since you walked away, that's when your spiritual warfare took place. That meaning they've been studying your demise for the longest. They tried to destiny swap with you, so this person can be you here. And then we got life insurance here. This person been doing this for a minute here. After that life insurance here is burial. This person been working on that, be trying to call some type of burial here. Yeah, burial, homicide with cult here. Could have hooked up with a bunch of cult. Could have hooked up with some cult members. Some type of society here. Hooked up with them, so she can commit this fraud, or he can commit this fraud here. We got the devil here at the bottom of the deck here with serial, Killer here. To try to cause some type of natural disaster in your life, but as to me, I'm seeing you is happily single. You're happily single. You're doing you. You're stress free. You're setting goals, and you're career focused once again. Some of y'all could be dating. Some of y'all don't have to be. All right, but but as I see it is, we dealing with somebody here that wants things to go their way. Somebody's very stubborn, selfish, arrogant, and in their pride and ego. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody here that got a hella pent up anger, upset and mad about themselves. Okay, that's their own personal issues, but yeah, there's somebody here saying that you're not being yourself. There's somebody here said you're lustful. There's somebody here trying to say that you got abandonment issues, and no, you don't. And there's somebody here threw you to the wolves. Okay. And everything been returned back to sender too. With everything they've been trying to do to try to keep you stuck, it's been returned back to sender here. They've been abusing tarot here. All right. Okay. This person, they rather sold their soul to the devil here for money here. They are experiencing some type of tower moment at this moment here. You got a bunch of enemies that, experiencing tower moments here. Okay. We got just to be slayed here, because something about you taking your power back when you walked away from this energy here. All right. You felt like you didn't even have no beef with them. Right. And you on the right path. Okay. You're on the right path. Look, it says sneaky female right there. So you on the right path. Sneaky female with a hidden agenda. Okay. Sneaky female with a hidden agenda. Don't have no respect for themselves or for you. Okay. All right. So this female has been doing a lot of spell work. All right. Okay. It could be a bunch of, but could be multiple females. All right. That's been doing a lot of spell work on you and everything. Clarify the chosen one. All right. Love is the answer. Clarify the chosen one. Wherever you are, you protected by your ancestors. Clarify the chosen one. Love is the answer. Clarify chosen one. Love is the answer. Holy Spirit. See, we got that boss bitch. See what I'm saying? So you out here doing your thing. And that's why this person is jealous. Okay, we got stole money here. All right, that's why this person is jealous, because this person here been trying to take from you, or they did took from you. Okay, all right. All right, due to some, then spell work is involved too. Okay, yeah, we got copycat here. All right, if they took from you or they did took from you, but whatever it is, they try to hold you back. Okay, and this person was hoping for you to be getting caught up by the police and go to jail. Okay, so the card that fell out here is cause a delay in taking a risk. Okay, so you took a risk. You took a risk to live your life. You took a risk to love on you and find yourself again, okay? And this person took a risk to try to cause so much delays in your life, to try to block you and stop you much as they can, to stop you from not moving in your purpose, okay? Yeah, look, we got boss business successful. Whoever you are, you're very successful here. And like I said, you are getting into the bag. You're not, yeah, you proving these non-believers wrong. You trusting in divine's order. And then you got some people here that's just envious of you because you chose to let the past behind here and focus on you, okay? But these attention seekers here are very angry here because why you don't believe the hype of none of these people here. You chose to be single, okay? And another thing too, if you had a divine counterpart that you supposed to been dealing with, and it might be, that's what I'm talking about, that twin flame here, that ex, if you had a divine counterpart, she was working on trying to do, that's what she did spell work, because she convinced this person that you ain't who you say you are. You're not being you. You ain't saying who you are. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? And this divine masculine believed it, and that's why they in the reverse. They lost they lost their divinity. So this is a fallen angel, all right? Because this fallen angel chose to listen to this person and then probably then dealt with them, dealt with some of these women's, okay? That's why confess is here. That's why I say somebody here wants to come in and confess because they don't need help. But the thing is, Spirit is telling you, no, Spirit telling you to walk away and don't listen to this person because this person is still trying to get, look, we gotta walk away. Look what it's saying. Walk away with deception. That's what Spirit is telling you. Nope, walk away. Because this person here is still, even though they want trying to say they need help, even though they do, but they very deceptive right now. Okay, look, take the bait. They see they expecting you to take that bait. Okay, because see they done already had some type of meeting. I didn't fix my cards. Had some meeting here, on you and what they want to do for them to, in order to have rejoice here. But no, this a group of these people here are going through karma. Okay, they definitely going through karma. All right, including this dang on player. All right, so they're going through karma. Okay, we got black sheep with clarity. So got a lot of clarity here. Yeah, you got clarity here what they're trying to do. Okay, murder plot for hire. That's what you got clarity on. Karmic, it's a bunch of karmics that's interference in this here. While they trying to do spell work, send dark spirits to distract you here. This is an obsessive karmic partner here. All right, that's on some type of drugs and alcohol addictions. Okay, that's lame as hell, but come off like they confident, but they're really not. It's mental illness. Okay, something is wrong with this person, and spell work has been reversing back to them like it ain't nothing. But yeah, this is somebody here that wants to be all up in your business, okay, while they lying and not speaking the truth about anything. I mean, they're very desperate to try to do what they want to do to you. But they have free will. God always try to God been trying to give this person, excuse me. God been trying to give this person a second chance to get themselves together. I got the hiccups. Get themselves together. And this person here don't want to get themselves together. If anything, they very guarded. They guarded and they angry and every damn. They got low self-esteem. Spirit said, yeah. I mean, they choose to want to they choose to sit here and plot and scheme on you and try to block your energy from your blessings and everything. Look, working against you. That's what they chose to do with love spells, okay? And doing love spells all in your love life here, keeping people from not wanting to deal with you. It's a lot of gaslighting going on here when it comes down to this person. This person been studying you for a long time. That's why Divine isolated you for a reason. Because of you, of who you are. You got spiritual gifts. You a chosen one, okay? I'm telling you, you had a competition the whole dang on time. You might got more than one competition that's low vibrational bottom feeder. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's in the 3D, but claim to be in the 5D, and they ain't nowhere near in that at all. They having sleepless nights right now because things are not working in their favor. Yeah, they feel defeated. Why? Because you're not even in a competition with this. You're not even working with this person. You're about to get ready to get an upgrade, and they're not. That's why they're jealous. That's why she all in her feelings and stuff, feeling a hot mess because you are getting this upgrade. That karmic masculine was a divine masculine turned into a karmic masculine. Okay. Yeah, the grass was never greener over there. That's the main reason why. That's why I said love sucks. This person is never have a good, honest relationship. Their relationships always fail. They always fail. Their relationships are never being not the committed type. It's everyone leaves. They always leaving her, and so she knew that you had a divine masculine coming in, so she interfered into that, and then got the nerves to try to gossip about you, and then try to end your life with put life insurance on you. Yeah, put you in a dangerous situation. Yeah, this person was very insecure. Love spells. Yeah, she was doing a lot of love spells on your relationship and partying. This person loves to party. Okay? Yeah, but your ancestors ain't going. Because like I said, God give us free will, and God gave her plenty of times to get her shit together and go within to heal. But she did not want to heal. She had pent up anger because she was jealous and envy of you. Okay? She was jealous and envy of you and your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all the spell work backfire, and your ancestors is whooping her ass. Everybody else that's all up in it, including this divine master that's in reverse, that's a karmic now that lost his that lost his divinity now. That's a karmic now. I'm telling you, they all up under judgment here with God. They all, yeah, because these mind games that they played, yeah, and then played all these mind games, lied on you, saying that this is what you had, but the whole damn time, this is what they end up having. That's karma. Okay, yeah, yeah, but all because she wanted you out the picture. You know, she wanted you out the picture because you chose self love, self care, self worth. Okay, and she chose her toxic ways with false match. She chose to be false and fake in front of everybody instead of loving herself. Okay, yeah. Spirit said wicked never wins. Yeah, you didn't moved on from this. You been moved on. Spirit said everything I'm saying is the truth. You been moved on from this. You been moved on. But these people here, you know, people just don't know how to leave well alone, leave people alone. But they steady try to nitpick because people feel like because they gathered up a gang, a group of people coming against one person is a flex, and it's not a flex at all. It's weakness. It's not a flex. It's weakness. It's showing how much that you weak as hell, that you just choose to gather up a group of dang on people to come towards an innocent person that ain't did nothing to you, said nothing to you, but choose to heal, want to heal, and love on them and want better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's not a dang on flex that you think that you're powerful enough. No, it's weakness here when you got to grab a group of dang on people to come against one person. Weak. You know? This person here been sold a dang on dream. I'm telling you, sold a dream. This gold digger sold a dream, thinking that it's gonna come for you. Okay, ain't got no protection, not none. Just been sold a dream, coming for the wrong person. Yeah, look at this. Trying to convince people to get you blackmailed. You see what I'm saying? So you can go to jail. Hating on you on the internet. Telling your secrets. If you have some. Look, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Mad because you are divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation, yeah. And then they all worked together because they realized you was the chosen one. You had to watch your back. Yeah, because these people here was getting impatient to try to do some stuff to you. Yeah, they were supported. They were supported to work against you. You don't even have no contact with these people. That's the crazy part. Yeah. And now they sitting up there shocked and stuff because they want to know how in the hell did you survive through this. Look, sleepless nights. Yeah. Some of them got lawyers and stuff. Yeah, because of their fraud. So they try to scapegoat you. Look, he said, please unblock me. Some of y'all, you got these people blocked. Good. They try to scapegoat you because of this dang on fraud. That's what they was trying to do. Got your GPS. They was following you, trying to track you down. That's crazy. This Jezebel put in a hard work trying to come against you here because you left them hanging with no closure, no contact. You just left them all on red. That's the problem. What's going on with this wannabe? Yeah, you blocked them. You could have blocked their calls, they text, whatever. You could have blocked them, right? And now they trying to cope, okay, with their drug addiction, alcohol addictions, right? We got thugs here because they got some thugs. They got some thugs to try to help them try to end you here. We got I love you. This person do not love you because they don't even love themselves and they don't love anybody else at all. Nope. Because you happily single. Because you happily single and doing you. Somebody all in their feelings because they can't cause no funeral for you. Backstab. Because they cannot cause no funeral for you. They in their feelings. Somebody is weird. Okay? All in their feelings. All in their feelings right here with a hot mess. All in their feelings right here with a hot mess. Somebody is all in their feelings because they can't cause a funeral for you. Backstab. What's sticking out? Spiritually chaos, spiritual ego death, spiritual downward spiral, spiritual awakening. This is what this person is going through. All right? With my way or the highway. You know, with a cycle X. Okay, that won't let you go. Okay, they could be the person right here that's coming against you. Could be somebody that's like, I don't know, maybe could have left this person behind, or they together and you got a masculine here that's a karmic now, that's a psycho X that don't want to let you go because they getting bad news. Okay, yeah, massive regret because you chose self-love. That stuff is crazy to me. Look, love spell is heavy on love spells here, and side hustling. Them out here side hustling, committing fraud and trying to get you all shammed up. Your ancestors ain't going. These people here up under divine judgment. Yeah, you ran away from this situation. Yeah, these people was hoping that you would commit suicide if they had a whole bunch of people, you know, GPSing you, trying to follow you and trying to get you, you know, to get scared and be in fear and no, that's why, no, see, they didn't understand. You was over here loving on yourself. You love yourself enough. You're not finna do nothing like that. Look, you ran away because you knew they were trying to cause an accident in your life. So they was already been plotting on you with the drug and poison here. Yeah, they're going through a natural disaster. They are. They plotted on you. They was already plotting on you to drug and poison you. These people are being surveillance. Okay? They are. Look. They being surveillance. No lie. The devil. Everybody being surveillance. Yeah. They being watched. Looked at. Because those frauds and stuff, those crimes that they've been doing, yeah, accomplished partner in crimes, them crimes that they've been doing, yeah, they've been watched. See, they wanted them to look at you. They wanted to point the finger at you. They were trying to blackmail you. She was trying to scapegoat you so she can live your life. So she can be that chosen one. You know, she wanted to be that divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to live your life. But that's why she's coming off as faking like she's this queen bee. But she's not even that queen bee. You are the original one. You are the original one. This person sat back and lied, you know, to a lot of group of people. Lied here. All because of their selfish needs. Yeah. Confirmation. It was a crime of passion here. Here, an organized crime. Okay? And it was definitely an inside job. Yeah. By her trying to abuse and neglect you. Multiple people try to abuse and neglect you. And you trusted your intuition. You got the hell up out of Dodge. You said goodbye. Deuces, and you went within and healed. You went within and healed. Yeah, alien. That's who you are. You know, you connected to the cosmos. You a chosen one. Yeah, it's crazy. And look, split the deck, family. That's what Spirit telling me. Yeah, a family female. There you go. That's crazy. Yep. Okay, so you had a male relative involved too. These people here can't rest. Of course they can't. You had a male relative involved. I don't know. Shit, sister, brother, cousins. Shit, I don't know. Auntie, uncles. Yeah, look, kiss your ass. I'm telling you. Trying to come in, confess to kiss your butt, but Spirit saying, walk away. It's a setup. Because you got to understand, these people went too far, and they can't get themselves up out of this dangerous situation that they put themselves in, trying to blackmail you and trying to get you caught up to end you with this funeral here. That's why they in their feelings. She ain't the only one in her feelings. They all in their dang on feelings. All of them. They all in their feelings. Because you know what I'm saying, we got life insurance here. You know what I'm saying? They all in their feelings because they can't get to you. Spirit said, walk away. Don't listen to these people. Yeah, you could block them online or something like that, or you just got them blocked. I'm telling you, they were studying you the whole time. You didn't even know they were plotting, planning, and it was hacking into your electronics and stuff. That's what they were doing because they were trying to GPS you. Yeah, Spirit said they better be prepared for what's to come because what's finna grade to come for them, and it don't even look good, and they're trying to avoid their karma. But their karma is coming. Yep, and it's some type of legal situation here too. Here, all right. Yeah, gaslighted. They gaslighted the legal system here. They was brainstorming, gaslighting. Here you are, you in your zone, minding your own business. Yeah, these people here got PTSD. Okay. I'm telling you, look, fake apology. Spirit said, nah, because see, your luck is about to get ready to change for the better. So you keep continuing on pushing forward, okay? But whatever it is, because see, Spirit said, I liberated you from all restrictions, right? These people had a contract on your head. Do you understand? They had a contract on you. This female. Yeah. Wolves in sheep clothing. It's playing out right now. They play it out right now. And they're trying to ride that stuff out here. Why? Because they're extra triggered. They're extra triggered right now. Because they're angry. Yeah, because you still chilling. You ain't gone yet. Yeah, these people, they're toxic as hell. Okay? Going through some type of debt problem. And then they got the nerves to call themselves to be some type of church-going people. That's what's the sad part. The copycat. That's the sad part when people run around here. Look, this person's stubborn as hell. Run around here, you know what I'm saying, you know, stuck in their ways. Run around here trying to say that, you know, they're Christians, you know, they love Jesus Christ. Yeah, that type of shit. Like, get the fuck up out of here. You don't love shit. You don't even love yourself for you to be trying to say who you love. Hold on. You moved on. You said no thank you. You moved on. So you just moved on. It's been a wait, though. It's been a long wait, and it have been a long wait. And these people, since you left these people, they still doing the same shit different day. They still doing the same thing since you left them. Ain't nothing changed about them. You moving in silence. Ain't nothing changed about these people. These people been trying to look you up, get all up in your business and stuff. You know, because they going broke. I'm telling you, they're a thief. Okay? They're a straight up thief. All right? So they getting put in their place. They are. About somebody could be putting them in their place about them trying to cop block you. Because their jealousy. Somebody let their jealousy turn them into, you know, a rage. Yeah, learning a lesson. You learned your lesson. Yeah, you unbothered. You don't even care. You just too unbothered. Okay? You too unbothered. And my thing is right here, We got, they done got caught up. I told you STD and STI, like they got caught up when they, whatever they lied and said you had, they end up having it. Caught up here. Yep, for coming after you. They caught up for coming after you. It said their health. It said someone needs to take care of their health, mentally and physically. Yeah, they wasted their time trying to come after you here. And you still out here winning. You still out here winning. While they was being power hungry, trying to control over your life here. Now feeling haunted because all the facts that they had said about you was all lies. They made it up. This person is very materialistic, okay? Very materialistic. It's crazy that this person thought that they was going to cause some type of transition in your life. Nah, if anything, you end up shedding old layers of yourself here. And it's crazy. You got church people. They didn't have church people working with them, you know, helping them out and stuff and everything. But like I said, you ain't going back. U-turn. You're not going back. Why? Because you are protected. You're not going back at all. It's a dirty offering. They did way too much and they stressed the hell out. But hey, it is what it is. They chose that. They chose this, and that's going to happen to them. Because what goes around come back around. You don't wish death or cause death in nobody's lives, and don't think that death ain't going to come back around to you. Because it is. And that's where they messed up at. That's why they're going crazy.